Hello everyone, welcome to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2014. Now, the table has been really good to me, the league has been really nice to me, and I drew a lot of games in the last month, ironically enough. So yeah, I'm not sure what to expect, I'm not sure why it happened, but it did. I only won twice I think in the last 7 games, so we drew the last 5 matches. But yeah, Grimsby, had we not won, Grimsby might have been second and maybe promoted with us for the second year running. Who knows? I don't, but I doubt it would make much of a difference anyway. Here's the first goal. Black gets his head on it and it's 1-0. Not bad for us. For 15 minutes in, it's a good start really. And the second goal was a bit of a counter-attack, to be honest. At least I think it was. Yeah, here we are. Martin gets his head on the end of it and he scores that goal which wins him the Golden Month Award, would you believe, of April. So yeah, he's done well with that. The next game was not as simple. I faced off against my former player, Sam Hoskins, who honestly didn't really make much of an impact, didn't really play much. We gave away 2 penalties, much to my disappointment, but hey, we got the win in the end, as surprised as it sounds. But yeah, Simon James plays the ball in, Reedon gets his head to that for his 9th league goal this season. I think we only had 2 players to get that got into the double figures of goals. I think only one did. But McGinn scores the first penalty he's given an opportunity to take, and it's 1-1. I thought to myself, okay, we need to get a goal just before half time because it's 45 minutes into the game. We might as well hope for the best. But later on the attack with our own free kick, I was thinking, okay, I meant to switch onto their side. I hope nothing bad happens to make us go behind. But nothing did happen apart from that. Owen Davis gets his ball to it. Then he finds George Martin, who in the end crosses it to Simon James, who scores from that angle to make it 2-1. Just before half time, it's the best time to do it personally. Just before, after a break, or before the end. But then we pushed on in the second half. 48 minutes in, James didn't get to that. But did we push on or did they equalise? I can't remember. I think they equalised actually. Yeah, they equalised for a second time. Sacco scored it. Much to my disappointment, to be honest with you. And we've been pegged back again. Okay, let's try and get the lead back. Later on the attack here, they've been pushing for a bit. I thought, God, this could be going bad, to worse. Get the ball away, they get the ball back. It's just one of those games, really. Nothing seems to be going right. But we were good defensively, and then Ferguson, who had balls on, but Ramsey comes on and gets the ball. And keep an eye on Simon James. I think it's James who scores this. And O'Connell. Was it Martin? Noland passes it out wide to Hammond, who goes out wide. Gate. Ferguson finds Martin. It's an absolute, it's just luck that gets the ball to him really. But I didn't complain. I thought, good God, we're winning again. 81 minutes in. But then, if that wasn't enough, which turns out it wasn't, Martin gets to the ball, but James is there to follow up to make it 4-2. Really could not have made it easier. But it turns out we needed that goal because they got another penalty and McGinn scores the second time. But it was too late for them to get anything out of it. 4-3 it finished us. We've already promoted anyway, we're already champions. There's nothing else we can really do. That was the last win we had actually. The next game we went behind against Mansfield, who got relegated. This is a home game as well, so it's slightly disappointing. Yeah, Daniels. Actually, I can't be asked to talk about commentating. But they pushed. This is a bad goal for me to concede. Because Moore gets to that, and it's just bad defending. We didn't keep an eye on where the ball was going. We didn't keep an eye on the player, and he made us pay. But we pushed on in the second half. Perhaps a bit late in the game, but we pushed on and got something out of this. It took a bit too long, to be honest with you. Had we done it sooner, we may have won. But that's just for me to regret another day, and it was bound to happen. But Foran scores his first and only goal of the season, and his first goal since joining for the club. Not a bad time to get your first goal when you're behind, is it? But again, we went to Chesterfield and we went behind again. Only this time we equalised a lot quicker. We just couldn't get any shots on target afterwards, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the corner this time, and I scored a lot from corners, but I also conceded a lot from corners. I'm not sure what the problem is, but we just didn't do well there. They made us pay. The equaliser, I feel, sums up how good we can be on occasion when we get our minds, put our minds to the game, put our minds to the situation. Perhaps it's a bit lucky because the keeper not expecting the ball, not expecting me round about that, but we got a point. I couldn't care less. Bolton, we drew against. Perhaps we were lucky to avoid defeat in this game, but I don't care. We got a point regardless, and not much happened. The last goal we scored was in this game. Now we beat this side, Southend, 4-0 last time we met, so to only get a point against them was slightly disappointing. And again, it's a corner, and Robertson scores it. Okay, we need to improve on corners later on, but we have a corner ourselves. Beaton almost gets his 10th of the season, but Black scores anyway, so he makes up for that. It's 1-1. 9 minutes in, or was it 78? No, 78 minutes in, and then we have Brentford, who actually got promoted in this game. The only real highlight I can really say is this red card. Because to be honest with you, it was slightly boring, but we were on the attack, they were on the attack. It was a mix and match. Yeah, went in late on Hammond, he got given a straight red for it, and the fans were quite happy. So yeah, nothing really came from this game, and Brentford got promoted as runners-up after they only really needed to get a point in this game. So yeah, good times, good times. We didn't get the most goals. Portsmouth took that because of playoffs, and that was slightly frustrating. Mark Ridges took 22 clean sheets in 46 games. That's not a bad record to have by any stretch of the imagination. I seem to be bringing out the best of these players recently. I don't know why, but we got the championship. We won by 20 points. Easily my best season as a manager. But I'm bringing this guy in as a fitness coach. I need to get some more people coming in as fitness coaches. I've got a really good wage budget of £58,000 and I've got a transfer budget of £243,000. Not a lot, but for me that's more than enough money to work with after what I've done in the past. Also, we're doing some works on the stadium to make it a 6,722,000 all-seater stadium, but until then we're at Vicarage Road, the home of Watford, and it's a 30,000 all-seater stadium, which quite honestly I really am pleased about, because we can get a lot of money for this, for playing in a big stadium like that. So who knows, we'll only have until November to play in that stadium, but I feel it'll be good enough to get what I want. Either way, it's been a good season for us. I was actually linked with the Nottingham Forest job, I must say, and that was slightly concerning. I just gotta find the bloody thing, because Steve Bruce got sacked as the Forest boss. Just had to find this news article. Hold on. Yeah, here we are. Forest sacked their manager, Steve Bruce. I was the full favourite to take charge, and they asked me if I wanted to take charge, and I kind of kept my cards close, but Nick Barmby took charge either way, so it doesn't matter. I'll be facing them next year anyway, to be honest with you, because they got relegated from the Premier League, and I'll be facing my beloved Gillingham, who were poor in the end. It's one of the worst totals I've ever seen in the Premier League. They got the worst strike force as well, and that was what cost them in the end. Manchester United won the title for the first time in years. For the first time since 2013, since Ferguson, really. It took them 6 years to get the new championship. So who knows? I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest with you. But United were only expected to finish in third place. They got a good position in the end. If only things get better. But yeah, Tottenham in the Champions League again. Chelsea miss out once more. Watford in 6th. They've been really good this season. Everton, recently relegated, only got 14th in the Championship. And West Brom got relegated. I didn't know this. Relegated on goal difference from their local rivals Birmingham. Aston Villa also got relegated, so it's not good for the teams in Birmingham. And how QPR survived, I don't even know. Very lucky. Oh well. But I feel I could be linked with bigger jobs at the end of the season, or halfway through the season. If I get linked with a job that sees me earning a lot of money and a big budget and in the Premier League or higher, I will jump at the chance. I really will. I mean, the reputation of this division, I'm in between the Belgian Premier League and the Turkish Premier League. I can't really say I will be staying at Stevenage for long if I get given a good opportunity. So yeah, hope this all goes well. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, actually, regardless of how boring it may seem. Oh, it might be for you, to listen to me ranting and rambling on like some idiot. But anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video regardless. I hope that you'll like and favourite this video, and that you subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out a lot. So anyway, until next time, goodbye, good night, ta-ta!